Hey, how you doing? It's truly an honor and pleasure to be showcasing Revv again on this channel. And being able to connect with an amazing Canadian-based guitar amp company is amazing, truly amazing. And I like to joke around a lot and have a good time, but in this case, I'm dead serious. Just waiting for the teleprompter. Also, I'm from Canada, in case you couldn't tell from my accent, but really you have the accent, so I speak normal. All right, so Derek and his team let me pick out a custom Generator 50 and a matching 1x12 cabinet. And they sent me the amp, and I get to keep it, and I'm making this video. So that's how this all happened to be happening. Just want to be upfront about it. Don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm making a video about an amp they sent me. Cool. So absolutely massive thanks again to Derek and everyone at Revv for supporting my little channel. We're just little in Canada. We're just little. And I went with the Bronco blue and the white and the black colors, just like I did with the D25 that they sent me last year. So I can put them all together, mix and match. So the cool thing is I can also use the cabinet with the D25 if I want. But this video will be all about the Generator 50 or G50. So let's check it out. Okay, this thing is so loaded with features. You can do anything with it. And I'm not exaggerating. I don't like when people exaggerate. I've probably told people 18 billion times to stop exaggerating. It's a joke. It's 19. Okay, here's all the features. Did you get all that? Don't worry, we'll check out everything by reading the 56-page manual. No, I'll save that for later on the toilet. Okay, you're gonna see the front of the amp for most of this video. So let's take a moment and take a closer look at the back. Okay, let's go take a look. Let's have a close look at the back. Look at that. It's amazing. I know you can't see it. I'll turn it around. Okay, I'm just gonna go left to right and just say all the things I see. I know what most of them are. Like, that's where you plug in the wall lightning thing, the power. That's the power. You got your fuses. You got your bias testing points here. And you know what? Bias adjustments, bias testing, I actually learned how to do it with the D25. It's not as hard as you think. It's and in that manual I was talking about, the 56-page manual, they show you how to do it, or they explain it at least in the D25 manual. Okay, you got your fuses here, 2 XLR outs. I'm just using the one for this video. You could do stereo if you want. Ground lift, you got your USB connection to my computer. Effects loop, which is awesome. I won't be using it in the video, but it's there if you want to use it. 50-watt mode and 10-watt mode. I'm currently using 10 watt. This room's pretty small. 50 is like killer. 10 is awesome. So choose what's best for you. You got a speaker load button and cabinet lighting. That's a really cool feature. Connects to an external cabinet, and whatever channel you're on, the light changes to match the amp. It's really cool. That's something amazing. I don't know why. I like lights and stuff like that. And you got your foot switch. We're going to explain how that all works. Then you got all your outputs here. 2 4 ohms, 1 8 ohm, and 1 2 8. Okay, let's try that again. You got 2 4 ohms, 2 8 ohms, and 16 ohms. And when it comes to ohms, everything you've learned about math, like addition, throw it away. It doesn't make sense. On the back here, you got 2 knobs. You got this reverb knob and then the gate threshold. And I'll feature those. I'm not going to adjust them. I'm going to leave them the way they are. I've got them set pretty mildly, I guess you'd say. MIDI, then right here, can't talk. You got a MIDI through and a MIDI in. And of course, made in Canada. You can tell I'm proud, right? Eh? Okay, let's turn it back around. Let's turn it on. I'm just gonna leave it on standby. I don't actually need it on. Here's the front panel. Really well laid out. Didn't take me long to figure out. We'll just go left to right. And as we're featuring each channel, I'm gonna show the foot switch as well and how that works. So let me turn that off. Starting left to right, I've got channel 1 on, and it's clean. And you can see it's got a level and then a 3-band EQ. And the cool thing with this channel, you can do, if you hit the channel button again, you get your wide sound. And I'm gonna play through all these things so you're gonna hear it. Right now I'm just saying the words and maybe they don't mean that much, but after you'll actually get to hear it and then it'll make more sense. And there's also a bright. So you can have a bright wide sound, or you can have a wide sound, or you can just have a bright sound. And I'll just show the foot switch. So on the foot switch, you got your channel 1 mode, and you can enable the wide by clicking it again. Just so you know, this is gonna take a little while, okay? Grab a coffee or a bag of ketchup chips or something. Channel 2, it's sharing the same 3-band EQ here, but they've added a gain and a level. So it's got a separate level. So it's got 3 drive levels. This is the drive. Green is drive. 3-band EQ, gain, level. Click the pedal or hit the button here. I'm in my blue because I was in green before. It's just adding more drive. And then a third time, red. Because red is evil. There we go. Okay, moving on to channel 3. So this is your high gain, and it's got 3 aggression levels. So you can go green. Well, I'm seeing green on the pedal, but next level, and then the highest. So all 3 there. Gain level, and then a channel level. 3-band EQ, and then you've got 3 buttons here. You can do bright, cut, and fat. You can cut the fat, you can bright cut the fat, you can fat cut the bright. Do whatever you want. So much stuff. It's amazing. 2 master volumes. So right now I'm on master 1, and on the pedal, you've got your master control. So you can master and master. The other 2 things to show on the foot switch, FX loop, on or off, and a mute. So that's the pedal. Let me show you how light it is. It's light. It's WFL thin. Amazing light. But it feels solid at the same time. How did they do that? Okay, the rest of the stuff on here. And I'll just mention something that confused me at first. You got your 2 masters, and then right underneath you got reverb and the gate control. I thought these 2 knobs were controlling those 2 things, but those controls are on the back. And that's just me, because clearly it says master 1 and 2, but I was looking at the labeling below, so that's just me being dumb. And then you got your headphone jack, virtual cabs. This is part of the 2 notes. Presence, Christmas presents, depth, and level for the 2 notes. And then you got your blue note. What the hell's a blue note? Bluetooth, standby, and main power. There, I think I've covered all the features. Is that everything? I'm sure I missed something. I said I hope I didn't forget anything. I did. I totally forgot the store button. And it doesn't take you to the Revv online store. All that, that'd be cool, right? I don't even know what that means. So the store button, from what I understand, from what I've read, it can do a lot of MIDI functions. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to show you how to store channel settings. And that's what I'm going to use it for. So let's go here. All right, we're going to turn on the amp here. And it's got a default channel that it's going to go to. And you store that. You actually store which one it's going to kick onto. And so right now I went to 3. So say I want it to be 1, I would actually do that. Set my settings. Say I've got some settings set here, but say I want the amp to turn on, I want it channel 1, and I want the reverb, and I want it to be wide. You just hit the store button once, and then you hit the channel that you want. There we go. So that's going to come on now. If I turn the amp off, I turn it back on. Well, I'll just show that. So I've got channel 2, I've got drive. Let's say I want to have more drive, not more aggression. Turn the bright off. Okay, we're going to save that one like that. And I got 3. I got gate, reverb. That's fine. From what I understand, I'll turn the amp off now. The last one that I stored, well, actually it should be, I want it to be 1, so let's do that again. The last one you store when you turn the amp back on, that's the one it's going to kick into. So let's prove that by going channel 3 and shutting it off. Gotta let it reboot. It's a computer. I'm just kidding. Turn it on. And who do we got? We got channel 1. There we go. So if I wanted channel 3 to kick in the first time, when I turn on the amp, hit it, store channel 3. It's that easy. And yeah, also if you hit the store button, it goes to the Revv website. I lied. It does. It goes, you click there. Okay, I've been playing around with the amp for the past couple weeks. I've dialed in some settings on each channel. So let's run through everything and hear how it all sounds. And then there you go. And I'm capturing everything from the 2 notes XLR connection into my Mac, into which is a computer. So we're gonna hear it through that. So this is definitely This is definitely my new go-to amp. Very often I like to demo guitars in videos with clean tones and then some mild gain and then high gain, and everything's ready to go with this amps. It's awesome. The amps, it's ready to go. It's set up. I've got all 3 channels ready to go, and that's what I like to use in my videos. That's what I'm trying to say. This amp is awesome. That's my review. It's amazing. Again, thanks to Revv for letting me choose one and sending it over. And the best way to thank them is to go buy their stuff. Obviously, they're a company, you got to buy their stuff. But also, you can leave a comment in the of appreciation in the comment section. Man, I really can't talk today. Some days words are hard, even when you're reading a screen. And check out the links below if you want to get a G50 or any other Revv gear. I've got you covered no matter where you are in the world. You know, you get Sweetwater, Thomann, Anderton's, all the places that sell it. Got links for that. Affiliate links, by the way, and that helps my channel as well if you buy from there. So always appreciate it. I've always got you covered across the world. Also, I'll link some great G50 videos in the description. Henning did one, Fluff did one, Kyle Bull did one, and of course Sean Tubbs did one. And Sam from Revv was featured on Sweetwater's channel, and he did a really great one. I actually learned most of the amp from watching that video. So go check those out as well, because this amp has so much stuff, and those guys have different playing styles, and they can actually play guitar. So you might want to actually hear some people play really good guitar through this amp, but I'm being mean. I'm better than them. No, I'm not. Joking. Speaking of play guitar, did I say play guitar? Okay, as always, play guitar and have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.